What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished watching episode 9 of Dragon Ball Season 1. My reaction is under my YouTube memberships. If you guys aren't aware, or if you're new here, my YouTube memberships is just a few perks for members only. I've got 2 levels of memberships over there. Level 1 is for $2.99 and you're going to get priority replies from me, special polls and live streams. Level 2 is for $4.99 and you're going to get everything that level 1 has. Plus, you're going to get all of my reactions to all of the shows that I watch, any movies, and all of my uncut Try Not to Laughs. So go over there and check that out. Now, you guys, this was a fun watch. I didn't know where this was going at first, but then once the story kind of started to unfold, I was just like, oh, okay. So clearly they are making their way to wherever they need to go to find this last Dragon Ball. So it's Bulma, Oolong, and Goku. And they're in the car, they're driving, they're arguing because they're running out of gas. Now, the other guy, what's his name? The guy with the little cat. It's not a cat, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Or and Yamcha, I think. So anyway, they're following Goku and the gang because they want to get to that Dragon Ball. So they end up going to this place where it looks like there's a lot of foreigners there, and like the trees look like mushrooms or whatnot. So anyway, excuse Tyrone, he's playing, he's gaming. So anyway, so they get to this place and Bulma comes out of the car. Now, Bulma still has her bunny getup on. And so she's walking around, she gets out the car and everyone's scared of her. So they stop to get gas and the guy gassing up the car, they're like, this one's on me, this one's on me. She goes in to go get dino caps and the guy's like giving them to her for free. Like everyone is really, really scared of her. And I'm like, why is everybody scared of her? Like, what is going on? So she keeps walking around and she's like, this is weird. Like, why is everybody scared of me? So, um, she finally goes into the store where she buys a different outfit. She changes her clothes and she takes off her bunny ears. And she's like, oh, I'm so glad that I got out of this bunny outfit. And meanwhile, there's these 2 dudes from some type of bunny crew who they are clearly scared of. So there's these bad guys and a boss who's a bunny or who's a rabbit. So everyone's looking at Bulma like she's part of this crew, which is why they're so scared of her. So when she changes her clothes, she takes off her bunny ears, and he's like, the guy in the store is like, wait a minute, you're not part of the bunny group or whatever they're called. She's like, bunny group, what are you talking about? So he kicks her out because he's like, man, I was scared for nothing. So she gets kicked out of the store, but she still has all of her stuff. So she goes back to the car. She's like, I got all these things, we can leave. So all of a sudden, these guys are going around like terrorizing people, and one of them kicked a little boy. And so they end up running into Boma and them. And one of the guys sounds like some ditzy dude, and the other one sounds like, oh, like, what are you doing? Like, he sounds like that. It's just so annoying. So basically, they're having some words, and Boma's like, she don't take no stuff. So she's just like, yeah, all right, you can go ahead and get out of here. So long story short, they turn her into a carrot because the bunny, Goku, first whoops their behinds. Like, he absolutely whoops their behind. So the other guy, what's his name, Yamcha, and his little bunny or whatever, they're watching all of this. So Goku whoops their behind. They immediately call the boss. Everybody hears that they're calling the boss. So everybody runs home. They're closing their doors. Everybody is scared. He or she shows up in this white bunny car, this cute little bunny car. So then at one point, Goku is getting beat up now. Yamcha and his little bunny is like, we can't, not little bunny, a little kitty or something like that. He's like, we can't let this happen. We can't sit back and he needs our help. They turn Boma into a carrot. Oolong like drove off. He was just scared. He's just didn't want to be around, but he's not that far. So anyway, so then Yamcha comes and starts helping Goku. So now they've got to figure out how to get the carrot because the carrot is Boma. So he has, what's his name? Or I forgot what the little kitty name is, but anyway, Yamcha has him turn into something to help get that carrot. So he turns into a bird. So he goes after the carrot. Meanwhile, they're both trying to distract the guys and they're fighting them or whatever. So then the big bunny boss, he's going after the bird. The bird is going after, like, he swoops in, grabs the carrot, and they're all kind of going at each other. So now all of a sudden, they try to kind of cut into where they're flying up, the bunny's flying up, the bird's flying up, the carrot is like up in the air. So eventually they get the carrot. Goku convinces the bunny to turn the carrot back into Boma. And so the only reason why Yamcha is helping them is because they got to get to that last Dragon Ball. So they end up doing that, and Boma's good, and everybody's fine. So now everybody who lives in that town, they're like, oh, how can we repay you and everything? So Goku sends both the guys and the bunny, sends them straight to the moon and leaves them there. So at this point, everyone's all good. So they're gonna end up making their way to continue on to get to the next Dragon Ball. So until the next episode, you guys, this was really good. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed my review, what you guys thought of episode 9, if you guys remember what that is, if you guys hadn't watched it with me. But if you did watch it with me, let me know what you guys think. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!